Hello, everyone. It's Monique Wade, and I am going to give an update on my paycheck. Believe it or not, people are still like, "Oh, so what's going on with your paycheck? Have you gotten a paycheck yet?" So I'm going to give an update on that first. Before I do that, I'm going to recap because I know that video about my paycheck is like way down far on my page. So okay, so I borrowed against myself to pay off a debt, and that didn't work out as planned, as I planned. Um, so my paycheck ended up being $187. I get paid twice a month, and so that's $374 a month. Still makes me laugh. Although I will reiterate it when it happened, it was not funny. So, um, and I tried to immediately correct that issue, but she was like, oh, she was really nice, and she was like, there's nothing we can do. And then it was like, oh, okay, okay. So I luckily um pretty good money manager. That's did I say that right? I don't know, but anyway, I'm pretty good at managing my money. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so I had, of course, a cushion, but that ran out. I didn't have like a year's worth. I had the 3 to 6 months worth, sort of, kind of, maybe I had 4 months. I don't know. I think I had a little bit over 3 months, but not exactly 6 months. But so yeah. So okay. So when things okay. So I use the steps that are in my ebook, the 5 steps to financial freedom, which I will put in this video, link it somewhere on here somewhere, because like I said, that video is way far down. So I will, so nobody has to search. You guys can give it to you guys again. So okay, as time went on, I was like, okay, had to use my savings, of course. And so I tried again to rectify it, and this time I got some guy, and he could care less. He didn't care. He didn't care. He's like, and so you're gonna be homeless, and you're gonna be can't get up. He didn't care anyway. So anyway, we keep moving forward and things. I also tried to get my a forbearance on my mortgage, and I have no idea, but they kept asking for the same information over and over and over again. It's like, what in the world? I still have no idea to this day why that never happened. They kept literally asking for the same forms over and over and over again. I'm like, what's going on with y'all? Anyway, so I didn't get that. That didn't happen. But and I know people were like, aren't you going on all these trips around the world and all this other stuff? But what people don't realize is I paid for my trips that I took this year last year. So yeah, I don't I save, I budget, and I plan, I save, and I budget. So all my trips were already paid for. So there we go. So okay, so the end of October comes, and I call one more time because by this time, by October, okay, so this happened in March. So by October, I was tapped out for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. So it's like, so I called them one more time. Is there something I can do to get a paycheck? Because I am not getting a paycheck. What am I going to do with $187? Please, is there something? So she helped me. We got that taken care of. So the end of October, I got my first paycheck. So I've gotten a total of like 4 paychecks now because it's now December. So I went like that whole entire time without a paycheck. So, but through what that experience, what I want to update everybody on is what that experience let me make me realize is I don't need these golden handcuffs anymore like I thought I did. Uh, you make a certain amount and you think you have to stay. And I know people that I work with are on here going to see this, but what that taught me, I am grateful for that now, even though, I wouldn't say I was sweating because my source never changed. My source never changed. Just the avenues to get to my source changed. And right now, that was my main avenue was my 9 to 5, and I'm definitely not being paid what I'm worth, but I my pay has allowed me to travel around the world, become debt free, and all this other stuff. It has allowed me to, so I'm grateful for that. But through this experience, let me know that I can make it off of $374. I don't need these golden handcuffs. I don't need these golden handcuffs. I don't need to be chained to this job. I don't need to change the my whole perspective, my whole outlook, and it allowed me to see endless possibilities, because that is the name of my side hustle is endless possibilities. But it truly made me realize that I do have endless possibilities. I don't have to stay chained. I don't have to keep these golden handcuffs on. I don't have to. And yeah, so that's my update. So uh, it that experience made me really, 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 because I'm always saying that my source is not my job. My source is God, right? That's the source, and that's going to never change. But um, yeah, it made me take a look at other options, other options. So in a way, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Some days I was like, okay, Lord, this is a little bit sweaty, but you know what? I truly trust you, because I'm always saying you need to trust in the Lord. I'm not the Lord. So I'm like, okay, so I was really leaning in, and there was always there'd be unexpected money that would come to me. Like I said, I made it through, and I made it through. And I'm grateful for the experience because, like I said, I realized it's like, oh, wait a minute. I don't need as much money as I thought I did. I don't need to stay somewhere that I'm not appreciated, that I'm not wanted, that I'm not valued. I don't need to because I just made it off $374 every single month, and I survived. So that's the update on that. I am going to do another video because I've also been asked about, which makes me laugh too, my dating status. That is still interesting. I am learning more and more about myself, believe it or not, through this. Why are you attracted? What is it about me that's attracting this? This, this. Ooh, still got some work to do. But anyway, that is my update on my paycheck. And thank you guys actually for listening, because when people are like, "You got an update?" It's like, "Are you listening?" Okay. So thanks for listening again. And like I said, I will put my dating one out there. That's gonna be interesting. It's hard out here in these streets, y'all. Really is. We'll put my link in there for my free ebook. My like I said in previous videos, my other two are not going to be free. They're like the steps that I'm going to go in depth over the steps that I've taken to survive off of $374. That ain't going to be free. And then my traveling on a budget, that ain't going to be free either. So, but thank you guys for listening. And Monique Wade, and I am enough.